The lifestyle is with the family is a good part of the being an orchardist and living on the place. You're not away from your family. You can see your kids a lot when they're home, and yeah, that is a good part of it.
They love cherry season. They're down in the shed working on the grader and things like that. Apples, not so much a longer season. They're around on the motorbikes and things, and they know how the orchard works and what goes on. They're a little bit little yet to make their decision. Hopefully they'll be interested, because it'd be great to have a fifth generation on Balmoral. I'm the mother at night that's screaming at 7 o'clock to come in, put that motorbike away or put that ball down. So we're very lucky in our lifestyle. Yeah. The kids spend a lot of time outside. They've got a lot of freedom. They're often, off on a tractor or in the truck with Tim, which is great.
Got lots of good fruit too.
Yeah, and they all love fruit, so that's wonderful. Yeah. But yeah, they've got a lot of freedom, and it's great that Tim's in and out because we live on the orchard with the packing shed, so they're around on the weekends, and they're with him, or he's popping in and he's seeing them all the time. Yeah.
Trying to balance everything and trying to keep a normal life for the kids and keep everything going and keep Bern not too stressed, and yeah, it's full on. And plus I'm busy as well doing all book work and trying to support him, and yeah, that's just harvest time, and you get through it, and at the end of the harvest there might be a few days off. You've had this hectic full-on life, and then all of a sudden it's quiet and you feel like you should be doing something, and because it's gone from full on to quite quiet. But it is emotionally draining through the whole time as well. So it's quite good to get at the end of the season and know that you've got through another one.
Yeah. What's your favourite type of apple?
Green.
Green apples. And do you think lots of kids around Australia should eat apples from your orchard? Why?
Because they help.
I used to help with the packing when the children were smaller, and it was good fun. Quite often on a Saturday morning we'd have soccer or footy, so we'd go down to the packing shed, and the boys would come too. The youngest one would be in a big playground, and we'd put him in there with rugs underneath and some toys, and the other 3 boys would help, and we'd pack, and then we'd be in at football 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, whatever the time was.
Sometimes we'd use a fruit bin for a
Yes,
playpen. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's busy all the time. I don't think it's really ever a quiet time. You just don't see anybody, and they're rushing in and out, and that's really harvest. Oh, I think it's great for the kids. I mean, particularly because we're so close to town anyway. And when I was a child, I grew up a fair way from town, so we didn't have the best of both worlds. Yeah. And for them, when cherry season or apple season's in, they can just go out, grab an apple off a tree, and eating nice, beautiful, fresh tasting food. Yeah. So I think we're lucky, and I think they love, being able just to run around, and you're watching them, but you're not watching them.